Like, he's my favorite NBA player in the NBA since Allen Iverson, pretty much. So him leaving Denver, I'm feeling a little bittersweet about. Like, if he was to come into my Sixers, then I'll probably be more on the upscale, be like, yeah, let's do that. But leaving Denver, it's kind of borderline of why I criticize LeBron on for leaving a team where it was yours. You know, building legacy like the greats done do it. Like when they make their own team, where you know they built up their own team, they won championships with the team that drafted them, whether like they got ties to them or not. You know, that's what you prefer your all-star players to do. So. You know, like, whatever Melo decides to do in the end is really going to be in the best interest of himself. But as a fan of him, I would prefer he stay with the Nuggets and just finish his career out with them and see where that ride takes him. You know, but if he does decide to make his own big three, similar to the way D-Wade, LeBron, and Bosh did, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing him go somewhere mainstream like New York or New Jersey. That's going to be Brooklyn, you know, because New Jersey plans on moving to Brooklyn sometimes. So I wouldn't mind seeing him go there. So, like, just stay tuned, listen to rumors. I'm going to try to keep y'all informed as best as I can with that knowledge. There's also rumors that Chris Paul of the New Orleans Hornets is trying to get out of New Orleans. Now, this one's a little more trickier because he signed up for 2 years. You know, so really New Orleans holds all the power. All Chris can do is make demands. But if he get a little rowdy, who wants to disgruntled player on their team? Honestly, honestly, that's kind of making Chris Paul look bad if he weasels his way out of New Orleans. Because like Chris Paul got this whole nice guy image, you know, perfect NBA player. It'd be a shame to ruin that just because you want to play with a couple other superstars. I mean, what happened to back in the day when a superstar would carry their own team? You know, like. Mike wasn't playing with Magic and Bird, was he? You know, did Dr. J play with Jordan? Hell, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? But hey, this is a new era, so what you gonna do about it? Let's touch on a little baseball. You know, Phillies, they're tied for the first place in the wild card right now. You know, look, you notice how everything I relate to is locally tied to Philadelphia. I'm a Philadelphia kid, so we're going to keep it local, like, honestly. But they're tied in the first place wild card race. The Mets are out there. Mets is looking pretty good, like, right now. Like, I'm really looking a little scared at the Mets. I'm thinking, you know, like, if the Phillies don't get up there, like as far as like deep in the playoffs as they did the past 2 years as far as getting to a World Series, I think the Mets have a realistic shot of making it there. And if not the Mets, I think you know, you gotta work with me here. Like, I'm not a big baseball person, but I'll just like try to watch it in and out, you know. But besides the Mets, I'm looking at coming out the East. I'm looking at Atlanta. Atlanta's looking tough to me. And Milwaukee, I seen them in 2 games. They was looking pretty good. I'm not sure what their record is, so I mean, if somebody really could like fill me in more on sort of the baseball tip, I'd be really appreciative. I mean, you can hit me up anywhere from YouTube, where I'm Phoenix Firebird 22389 on YouTube, or you can hit me up on Facebook under my name Dante Smith, or you can find me on Twitter Bacardi Dash. You know, that's it. What else? Let me drop some entertainment news on you. There's talk that actress, longtime actress Amanda Bynes is considering retiring from acting in general. If you don't remember who she is, you probably seen her shows, All That, What I Like About You. She played the movies as well. She played in numerous movies. It's one movie, What I Like About, What a Girl Wants, that's what it's called, that she played. She was some girl from the United States, New York City, went to London in search of her dad. You know, you might have seen it. If you haven't, don't worry about it. She considered retirement. She's a really good actress. The crazy thing is that she's only 24 and that she's considering retirement. You know, it's amazing how, like, when you start so young, like, when you get to that age, at this age of 20, 21, 22, 23, you know, going on up, you assume, like, someone would be just starting to do, not considering retired from, but, you know, when you start young, you know, you make them big money. Like, so, what you gonna do? Like, what else is going on? Kevin Hart, he just dropped the new comedy. Seriously Funny is truly seriously funny. Like, I was laughing the whole time watching this. One of his funniest pieces of art. Like, it was actually filmed sometime like in February, like February 25th. It was actually filmed. But it's just coming out to DVD. Unless you had the bootleg, of course, then you probably had it sooner. But if you didn't, you can buy the real copies, like at your FYEs, your Targets, your Walmarts. Moving on, let's go on to the entertainment side. It's an underground rapper that I've been constantly promoting on Millennium. His name is Chevy King. He's a good friend of mine. Just dropped a mixtape called Trunk Bangers. If you need a copy, I can give you a copy. Just hit me up, or you can actually hit up Wayne himself up on Twitter, or you can find him on Facebook. His name is Wayne Lemon. You know, so you listen to the mixtape. The mixtape is fire. He's like one of the hottest underground Philly rappers that you will ever hear. Like, he's spitting that fire. It's not all bang bang, I'ma shoot you, I'ma kill you. It's not all drug dealing, money. It's cool, laid back hip hop. It's like taking you back to the roots. Like, it's giving you that old school flavor with a new school zest to it. So really listen to it. Really give it an ear. You know, I listen to it every day. It's really good work. I wouldn't tell y'all a lie. Like, if I honestly thought it was garbage, I would honestly say my man's garbage. Don't listen to him. He's whack. But he's not. He's really good. Like, so listen to the album. Listen to the mixtape. Also, I want to inform y'all that I myself have just finished my first song. Yes, I'm aspiring to try to do a little rapping. You know, don't get out in. A lot of people I know looking at this like, whoa, you want to be a rapper? Yes, I do want to be a rapper. So the first song, I'm almost done. When it's finally complete, I'ma like post it up with the music. I'ma air it on YouTube, Facebook for everyone to see it, for everyone to hear it. They connected to the YouTube, they connected to the Facebook. I'ma try to Twitter it if I find out how to work the Twitter account that allows you to use that. I'll try to post it on Twitter as well. You hear the song right now in the background, the Aston Martin, that's off of Rick Ross' new CD featuring Drake and Christina Massette. You know, I actually used this beat when I made the song, like, cause it's a mixtape, so I wasn't really worried about copywriting, because it's not like I'm not trying to brand it off or get any merchandise. So I'm just using hot beats that I actually like, or I actually feel like I can flow on and actually make successful tracks on. So like, this is the first beat off the first song. That's why it's constantly playing in the background this whole session, just in case you was wondering like what's going on, like why is this one constant song beat just going on in the background. Moving on to other things is, well, the summer's coming to an end. You know, you're probably finishing out your last minute cookouts. There's actually a cookout hosted by one of my good friends, Shania Torres. You know, on Church Lane in West Oakland. You know who she is. You know, you come by. It's gonna be on the 28th of August. It's gonna be popping. We just had a cookout at her house this past Saturday. I gotta tell you, it was bananas. Best party I went to all summer. You know, I was loving it. I had fun. I was chilling. I was everything. Like, I was wilding. You know, it's some videos of me like I'm not too proud of. You know, nothing too crazy, but you know, me a little wild at the time. So, but there's also a party. Is also another party in September that is hosted by my friends, and I'm also going to be hosting a party as well as myself. I'll inform you of the date at a later time. I would love it for everyone to get together. You know, like, it's going to be more like a promotional to uplift Millennium to the next level, and as well as help bring in other artists as well as myself, and hopefully my friend Chevy King here do a performance there as well. You know, I'm still trying to talk him into actually doing it. He's a little on the fences about making a world premiere at a party, but you know, with your help, I know I can convince him. I know I keep saying a lot. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm trying to speed up everything. I got so many thoughts going on in my head at this time. But well, I think this is gonna be like a closing for now, and I promise I'll hit you up with the latest and trendiest news as fast as I can when I can. At least for now, this is it. This is Millennium.